Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. For today's 31 days of Halloween look, we are actually going to be doing a redo look. I do have my redo series going on, which I already did Cyborg from last year or 2 years ago, so I will leave that somewhere so you guys can see it. But today we are redoing the dragon look that I did last year, I think. I'm pretty sure it was last year. But either way, I am redoing it. I am doing a more fire-based dragon. Last year was purple. This year is red, oranges, and yellows with all these glittery gemstones. So if you want to see how I did it, then just keep watching. So I'm going to start this look by actually doing the stenciling first, just to kind of get it out of the way and also figure out how much room we actually have to work with on the face for the eyes and the rest of what we're doing. So I'm going to start with the neck, kind of work our way from the bottom to the top. And this is just a scale sort of piece. This is the biggest one, so it's going to go on the side of my throat here. And I have another smaller one that's going to go on this other side over here. And then the only thing you really need to worry about with this is making sure that the tips are all going the same direction. So for me, that's going down. You can make them go whatever way you want, but downwards is the way I'm going to do them. Taking is this one here from ColourPop, and it is called White Rabbit. It is a copper color, and we're just going to take a shadow brush and start tapping it on. And then to have it brighter, I'm going to use Erotic, which I use for my genie look, and it's like this more fiery, bright red-orange. So now we're going to do the face pieces, and some of these are going to be some different colors, and they're a little bit different. So this one is like an eyebrow type piece, and we're going to put this on the forehead. So for this one, I'm going to use a bit more of a gold color. This is called 8-track. And then I'm going to take White Rabbit again and put this in the center portion. So now for these ones on the face, I'm going to use two pigments. I have these two Concrete Minerals ones. I have Altar of Roses, which is like this burnt orange, and then I have Calavera, which is like a mustardy yellow. And I just want these ones to be a bit different so we don't have the entire face being the exact same thing. So I'm going to take a little brush and tap off the excess as much as I can, and then start packing this in place. This still has like an iridescence to it, but not as much as the ColourPop shadows. And then I am going to take Altar of Roses for the other. And these ones are actually a bit different, so I'm going to make them kind of all one color, so these almost look like they're maybe new, haven't been as weathered as much, like growing in sort of thing. So I'm going to use Stereo from ColourPop on an angled brush. This is going to be our crease color. This is kind of like a smoky brown purple, so it looks like it's almost been like burnt or is smoldering, which is great for this. It has a little bit of bronze glitter in it as well. With the same brush, I'm going to take the white pigment I have here, and it is very iridescent, and this is going to be our brow highlight. So we're just going to go underneath with this and lay it on heavy so that it really has a nice highlight and shine to it. And then on the lid, I'm going to take this next color. This is Bad Seed. It has a little bit of gold in it as well, but it's mainly a matte red shadow, and we're just going to pack this on. And then I'm going to use some liquid liner and do a wing and pop on some lashes, and I'll be right back. So now I am going to take Meow, which is another ColourPop shadow, and it's a silver that is mixed with a red. And I'm going to just put it underneath my lower lash line. So I ended up putting lashes on because I tried to clean the glue off my lashes and it ripped the middle out of them. So yeah, don't have any foam ink lashes right now. So now to add a little bit of pizzazz, I'm going to take some of these and these, which are red, gold, and silver rhinestones, and stick them on the ends of the scales. Not all of them, but just some of them. This looks weird when I talk. So I'm just gonna kind of stick them in between so they're a little bit, I don't know, I think it'll look cool. So I'm not gonna put them in any sort of pattern, but just almost like a little accent at the bottom. Then I'm going to take a little bit of Bad Seed again, and we're going to contour the nose just so it looks a little bit more cohesive with the look. And bring it all the way up in. I'm going to contour with this color as well. And to finish off, I am going to use the Jeffree Star liquid lipstick in Wifey, and it is a like cherry red. Then I'm going to take the NYX Liquid Lip Cream in Copenhagen, and we're going to put this on the outside just to make it look darker. And then to finish this whole look off, I am just going to put a little bit of Vienna from Ulta in the middle. This is the finished redo of my dragon look. I really like it. It's a totally different look than the first time. So I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. And if you did, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one.